Have you ever felt like there is a hidden battle raging within, one that pits your deepest fears and doubts against your aspirations and hopes? Perhaps you've experienced moments where your emotions seem to override your rational thoughts, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and lost in your own mind. I'm here today to invite you on an intimate journey, a journey of self-discovery where we uncover the silent war inside your mind. Imagine waking up with the nagging sense that something is not quite right, that there is an internal struggle you can neither fully see nor control. That inner conflict, the tension between who you are and who you wish to be, can leave you feeling isolated and uncertain about your path. You are not alone in this experience. In the next few minutes, I will share insights that not only validate your emotional pain, but also hint at a transformative solution, a way to harness the power of your inner world and emerge stronger, more whole, and fully aware of your potential. To begin understanding this internal conflict, it helps to look at the roots of our psychological makeup through the lens of depth psychology. One of the most influential voices in this field was Carl Jung. Jung once said, "Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." This powerful quotation reminds us that the journey toward understanding begins within our own subconscious, a reservoir of dreams, memories, and emotions that shapes our conscious reality. For many, pain is simply something to be avoided or repressed. Yet, within that pain lies an opportunity for transformation. Our internal struggles, those contradictory forces of emotion and reason, are not signs of weakness. They are signals from deep within, urging us to explore, understand, and integrate all parts of our being. This reframe challenges the common misconception that conflict is solely a disorder to be eradicated. Instead, it is a dynamic, essential process in forging our identity and shaping our destiny. By acknowledging and investigating these inner conflicts, we can transform pain into a profound resource for growth and self-realization. Now, let's delve into the intricate world of the unconscious. Think of your mind as an iceberg. Only a small portion is visible above the surface, the thoughts and emotions you are fully aware of, while the vast majority remains hidden below, influencing your behaviors, choices, and even your sense of self without you ever realizing it. Our unconscious mind is home to patterns formed over a lifetime, experiences, traumas, and desires that we may not consciously remember, but that continue to steer us. These hidden patterns shape our reactions. For example, when you experience anxiety in certain situations, it might be the echo of unresolved conflicts echoing from the depths of your memory. It is as if a detective is at work inside your brain, constantly piecing together clues from your past that explain why you feel the way you do today. By exploring these layers of your unconscious, you may have an aha moment, a moment when you realize that some of your most persistent challenges are not random, but are rooted in long-hidden dynamics. Recognizing these mechanisms doesn't leave you with despair. Rather, it empowers you to initiate change. When you start to understand the powerful influence of your unconscious, you begin a process of self-reflection and healing, rewriting the narratives that have long dictated your inner life without your consent. The path to transformation is a journey of individuation, a process of becoming the truest version of yourself by integrating disparate parts of your inner world. You may encounter resistance along the way, It is natural to feel discomfort when facing aspects of yourself that have been hidden or denied. This resistance is simply the first step in the deconstruction of long-held beliefs and defensive structures. Let's break down this process into actionable steps. Acknowledgement and acceptance. Begin by acknowledging the various voices inside you, the fears, the doubts, the desires, and even the anger. Accept that these parts, no matter how conflicting they appear, are all part of your unique tapestry. It is not about eliminating conflict, but rather recognizing it as a sign of a richly layered personality. Self-reflection. Engage in a deliberate practice of introspection. Journaling, meditation, or even quiet contemplation can help shine a light on the unconscious patterns that have quietly driven your life. Ask yourself questions like, what recurring feelings or reactions have I experienced? Or, when have I felt most misunderstood by my own inner voice? Deconstructing old narratives. Once you begin to see the patterns, you have the power to challenge and reframe them. The stories you tell yourself about who you are can either imprison you or set you free. Revisit these narratives and be willing to let go of those that no longer serve your growth. As you dismantle these old constructs, you create space for new, more coherent stories that honor all facets of your being. Emotional integration. True transformation comes when you find a way to harmonize these divided parts. Think of it as orchestrating a symphony, where each instrument, each emotion and thought contributes to a larger, more balanced composition. This integration is not an instant fix, but a gradual process of healing, where you learn to coexist with your inner contradictions, turning them into sources of strength rather than conflict. Embrace vulnerability in this journey. It is through opening up to our innermost fears and imperfection that we gain the courage to enact real change. By adopting a step-by-step approach to integration, you normalize the psychological struggle as a natural and transformative aspect of life. It is not about being perfect, it is about being whole. As we reach the conclusion of our exploration today, let's synthesize these insights into a call for personal responsibility and empowerment. The silent war inside your mind is not a battle to be won by silencing your emotions, but by embracing them and transforming them into a wellspring of personal growth. You now know that your inner conflicts are a powerful testament to your depth as a human being, a sign that you are capable of introspection, change, and transformation. It is through the integration of your conscious and unconscious selves that you unlock new potentials and craft a narrative that is both authentic and resilient. Take a moment to consider, what steps will you take to begin integrating those hidden parts of your mind? How will you allow your past experiences to fuel a richer, more empowered future rather than dictate your actions? The responsibility lies with you, and every step you take is a declaration of your commitment to living a life that is full and unapologetically yours. Remember, this journey is not one you have to take alone. Many of us are on the same quest for deeper self-understanding, and together we form a community of seekers dedicated to turning inner conflict into a catalyst for transformation. Embrace the idea that your struggle is not a symbol of weakness, but a badge of honor. Proof that you are engaged in the relentless pursuit of authenticity. Thank you for joining me in exploring the silent war inside your mind. If today's discussion resonated with you, I invite you to reflect on your own internal narratives, to share your experiences with others, and to take that brave step toward integration. Your journey of transformation is just beginning. And with every conscious decision, you rewrite the story of your life in a way that celebrates both the shadow and the light. Now is the time to move forward with courage and conviction, ready to harness the power of your inner world. Let the echoes of this transformation inspire you to not only understand, but also to celebrate the intricate, multifaceted self that defines your existence. Embrace the challenge. Embrace your potential. Embrace the silent war, and let it become the force that propels you to extraordinary heights.